Is everybody here? Can you hear me? Yes. Okay. So just briefly, this trip is quite divine and miraculous. I was not going to be part of it. I was in India only last month. I had to go for the September 29th event in San Diego. But for some reason, I came here. And Mohini was with me in San Diego ashram. And she was telling me that she's taking you guys here. I said, then I will come. Okay. I don't know why I said I would come. And she was not sure if I would keep it, but I kept it. And which is very good, which is miraculous. Another miracle is that not only I said that I would come and be here, but I would bring Karupaswamy here. And those of you who have been following me, you have heard me talk about Karupaswamy. He's a very unusual god. Unfortunately misunderstood to be the god of the villagers, not a high god like Shiva or Vishnu. He is also known in China and in Singapore, in Hong Kong, where I have gone. He is called Quan Dai. Okay? And in Singapore, we have gone there. The worship is very similar. When I went to Singapore to that temple, which place?
Swan Ling Na.
Swan Ling Na.
In Toa
Topaya. Huh? Is that?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. The worship pattern there, as well as in Hong Kong, the same. Quan Dai, the people in Singapore and also in Hong Kong, I've seen them, go to the shrine of Quan Dai and then offer him a can of beer, a beer can, and offer cigarettes. But here they do it differently. They don't do beer, they give like a wine. And instead of a cigarette, they give like a cigar. Okay, that's the only difference. So when I decided that I would take you here, I thought, why not I take this person, okay, whom I trained to channel Karupaswamy. So I will talk maybe later on, because I told Mohini that I would also be available to you tomorrow. I don't know yet. I may change my mind, or maybe I will not. But anyway, with Karupaswamy, if you go to God and say, give me this, give me that, give me a house, give me a boyfriend, girlfriend, or a business, or help me with my disease, all the other gods will take time. Some of them never perform. They will perform maybe in the next janma, next lifetime. Most of them do. Who knows if it is going to do it in the next life or not. But Karupaswamy doesn't do that. He will put a date. I will do it to you by this date. If he cannot do it, he will say, I cannot do it. Okay? For example, 2 days ago, a student went to him and he did very poorly in his exam. He answered only 10% of the questions. 90% he didn't do. He went to Karupaswamy and I have to pass the exam. He laughed. How can you pass? You only answered 10%, 90% you did not answer. So I can do something for you. And that is, I'm going to give you brain first. You don't have a brain now. Oh, you have a brain that is not functioning. I'll make it functional. Okay? And then but before that, next year you will take the exam. By the time you will be ready. Okay? So this time is only for preparation to strengthen your brain. So next year, I guarantee that you will pass. and I will also get you a job. So this is a kind of practical guy. He doesn't take too much time, 5 minutes, 10, maximum 10 minutes. So you will have an experience of him today, and that's also divine. So that's what you don't have to say anything, he will say everything. If he doesn't cover anything, if you want to ask questions, you can also ask. So he will be in a trance, and then you will be. And this guy did not eat at all. I asked him to eat, he said no. He's starving. He's going to, actually I left him at the temple where you guys will meet him. Yeah. So usually what happens is, as a remedy, Karpasamy will say, you have to sacrifice a goat or a chicken. But I don't recommend that. Instead, he says, not for himself. You give a chicken dinner or a mutton dinner. That's what he would say. And we don't have to do that, And instead, you can feed people, or if you want to do that, but no cutting will be done, but you can instead, maybe you can give a chicken dinner or a mutton biryani or something for 100 people or 200 people. He will say, you give it to 200 people or 300 people, poor people, that's what. So when he is saying, just don't get annoyed. What is this? Okay, so you will have, so I think you will see there are so many people and he is only one man, so he has to quickly go through that. So we'll get that done. So as I said, it is completely divine. I was not supposed to be here, and he was not supposed to be here. So it all took place because the divine wanted to give you a break, or the divine wanted to solve your problem. He will solve the problem. That's why I call him no-nonsense God. He is no-nonsense, and he is a performer. He performs. He will not say, you have too much karma, we will take care of you next lifetime, or because he is so compassionate, very compassionate. Yeah. Okay. That's for now.